Brad, you talked about it this morning, how tough it is to get behind this team early. How challenging was that to face that kind of a start tonight?
Yeah, they were quite a bit better than us tonight.
How again, the early goal, then you give up a power play goal right away. Is that almost a hole that's tough to dig out of, especially in this building when they're playing like that?
There's tons of hockey left. It's not one or two goals here. In this was, we should be embarrassed. Period. There's nothing more to say about it. I mean, to go from a game where we played a pretty solid game, full 60, high compete level. Saw some guys giving in tonight.
Thanks, Brad.
Okay, we'll go to Aaron Portzline. Go ahead, Aaron.
Thanks, Glenn. Brad, you had to know heading into this what kind of a role that team was on. How much did you talk about the pace and the power and the confidence with which they're playing right now? And is that can you impart that on your players without them having to see it? Just a team playing at that level?
I guess not. I mean, we talked plenty about it. I mean, I don't think there was any surprises how they came. What's disappointing is how we reacted. That's the biggest disappointment.
Yeah. And did you feel for your goalies tonight? I mean, they're part of it. They're part of the team as well, I know, but it could have been 6-7-0 by the time Elvis was pulled. He made some saves in there, and then having to have Corpy eat that the rest of the way. Did you feel for them, or are they part of this as well?
We are all part of this. This was, nobody gets out of this one.
Thank you.
Okay, any more questions? Go ahead, Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead, Brian.
Yep. All right. Brad, just as you mentioned, being embarrassed by this, Zach was saying the same thing when he was in here earlier, obviously, and, crowd chanting and all that kind of stuff. But did you take any kind of offense to the Panthers pushing to try and get 10 at the end?
Nope. No, why would they stop playing? They played the full 60. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're trying to play the game. It's our job to stop them. It's not their job to stop playing and not ring up 10. No, I'm not mad at them.
Yeah. No, I was just curious, just because the crowd kind of got into it there or whatever. But where do you land on them being just an outstanding hockey team versus you guys? I mean, how much was it? Can you assess a balance between how much was at fault here, you guys not playing well, them just being outstanding?
Well, it's the best team we've faced. There's no question. We've only faced them once. From what I've seen and who we've played, whether they're the best team or that's the best game someone's played against us, it's probably a combination of both. I mean, they're at the top of the league for a reason. They're a fast, hard-nosed team. They smell blood. They attack the game. They defended hard. What do you say? They completely dominated us. Period. There's nothing more to say.